Only after the battle did it strike me. I remember I was put in a room with a senior aviator, on one of the aviators assigned to the ship. The night before the battle, I was in his room, just our room, and two or three torpedo plane pilots came in, and the warrant machinist, and he had a flagon of alcohol. Now, well, that was torpedo alcohol. They had a couple of grapefruit and torpedo juice, and it didn't strike me until later what was going on in that room. They had known they were going to fly into near certain death, and I thought, boy, that's bravery. Where you know the next day that you're going to probably die. None of them, no torpedo plane that flew from the Yorktown ever came back. On the morning of June 4th, about 4 o'clock in the morning, a message comes in, many planes headed Midway. And so it was really very heartening to know that we know and we're in a position to hit them before they hit us. The squawk boxes go off. Bandits so many miles out, and we know we're under dive bombing attack, okay. I decided first that I was going to, I might as well see something. I didn't have a new battle station because Injustice hadn't got, so I got on the hangar deck. And in about 20 minutes, we got three bombs hit us. The bomb that did the damage came down and went down exploded in the uptakes. That's the things that bring the gases up from the boilers, and temporarily snuffed the life out of the boilers. Now, and terrific damage control work again. But about 2 o'clock, we finally got up to 18 knots. And at about that time, the torpedo plane attack from the Hiryu came in on the port side. One torpedo hit back on the port side. I mean, it was a tremor went through the whole ship, almost like you were bending a ruler or something like that. Another, bam, another one. And then the ship took a quick list to port, up 5 degrees. Captain Buckmaster ordered abandon ship. We started going down the lines into the water. And meanwhile, we're all lined up with the oil, and you don't know where the submarine's going to light that off, and we're all going to be toast in a few minutes. So it was a pretty uncomfortable feeling, even though we weren't under any great threat. What I like to look back on is that I did my duty. Midway it has a special character in my life. I think it has an immense lesson for the nation. I'm a sort of amateur student of history, too. My favorite army, might surprise for a Yankee, is the Army of Northern Virginia, Robert E. Lee. One of the things that he said to his losing army in a message, he says, "You will take with you awareness of duty faithfully performed." The impression that battle had on me was those torpedo plane pilots. Now, that'll never go away. That battle was won a number of reasons, but one was courage.